Homeless people. Homeless people. This is T.A. off East Lancaster, Funky Town, Fort Worth, the most dangerous street in America. We're talking about excessive force today. That is the topic. We got Ricky here, and he's going to kick a little knowledge on what he feels about excessive force here in Funky Town, Fort Worth. Kick it off, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm in Funky Town, Fort Worth, and think excessive force is a bunch of crap and police acting crazy. Why'd you use them body cameras, man? Use them body cameras, man, because y'all a bunch of crazy people.
Rick got his opinion, man. Hey, this is called The Truth Hurts. He feel like it's kind of crazy how the police be acting out here. You know what I mean? So we gonna keep it like that. Rick, we appreciate that knowledge, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Until then, peace out, homeless people. We've been on this lesson before. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm the activist. TA. We talked about Hebrews and the police. Look up my channel, Hebrews and the police. We talked about excessive force. We talked about the percentages of how many blacks have been shot and murdered by the police unarmed. We talked about all that, man. But we just was going by percentages now. Now let's just tell the truth, man. There's a lot of groups out there in the police department that's against our people. And the black police officers are afraid to say something because their life. This is your boy TA, homeless people. That is my show, East Lancaster and Homeless People. I also got a show called The Truth Hurt and The Activist. This is The Truth Hurt, and we're gonna talk about excessive force today. You know, we got a problem with police violence and the citizens out here, and it's like a little war, a little clash, and the problem with it is that a lot of African Americans and minorities are being shot by the police, and we're unarmed. So we got questionnaires, we got interviews with people throughout the day, and I want y'all to participate in this. We have Joshua right here. If y'all don't know what his name means, look it up. But y'all know I joke, right? He has an opinion on what he thinks about excessive force. Joshua.
Well, first, I can say that probably the reason why excessive force exists in America is because largely the institutions that exist in America have existed for many different reasons, and definitely one of them is to keep the minority class in a certain sense way back in the time of the antebellum South from entering into the socioeconomic norms and discussions of the white ruling class. And it's taken many years for the barriers to basically be brought down. But in modernity, we have done great strides to reduce them and force many of the religious structures in America to disintegrate. But still, you can't get rid of certain vestiges of ideas and ways that people are used to seeing one another over just a few centuries.
Can I cut you off? He's going deep, y'all. Can you talk up a little louder so they can really hear you?
Yeah, so
he's
you
going
can't,
deep, y'all, really.
Sorry, you
he's
can't
going
erase, you can't erase the way people have come to perceive certain people or ideas over just a century or so. It takes a few centuries for those types of things to be completely transformed or changed.
It's going to take some lives to be taken. It's going to take some hearts to be broken. It's going to take some disappointments. It's just not going to be easy.
It's not going to be easy. And absolutely, it's going to require things that haven't been seen yet or before. Yeah. So that's part of the real thing, is that there has to be always this sense of change, of new things happening that create new precedents. And these new precedents aren't really happening right now in America because kind of our culture is going back to a conservative point due to the issues of our economy.
Yes.
And we don't want as much change and risk going on. Because of the volatility that's happening with our economy and other parts of the world, we're just, at this point, you can expect things to be slower.
Yes.
To be a standstill.
Joshua, y'all, he had a lot of good points. But we appreciate that, man. Majoring in philosophy. This is the Truth Hurts, your boy TA on homeless people. East Lancaster, this is my boy Anthony. He gonna tell us a little something about what he think about excessive force here in Town, Fort Worth.
What's up to the phone? First of all, my view on excessive force is that excessive force is usually important to the individuals that are being stopped. If you're, I'd say if you're in a low-income community or neighborhood, then the chances of you experiencing excessive force becomes that much more. So, how you lean on excessive force, I know some of us are cooperating with the police, some of us are trying to comply with their demands, but other times even when you're complying, they still have a tendency because of their job, the stress level of their job, they have a tendency to use excessive force. I think that if we start weighing in and making complaints as we should, as often as it happens, then the light will be shined on us. Right now, I think a lot of people go home because of whatever reason, maybe they have bad grades or feel like their cases won't be heard or it's not that significant. I still believe that if you make complaints and document these things, that you can kind of curb excessive force. And that's how I bring in.
There we go, my boy. That's some good stuff you said there, man. I really appreciate that. Till then, peace out.